Say It Like You Mean It, Boys of the Bayou Gone Wild. Written by Erin Nicholas. Narrated by Desiree Ketchum and James Cheatham. Featuring Melissa Moran and Teddy Hamilton. Chapter 1. One thing Zander Landry knew for sure was that moments of peace, when everyone around him was safe and nothing crazy was going on, were few and far between, which meant that he'd learned long ago to enjoy them fully whenever they occurred, which, very specifically, meant going fishing as often as possible. He gave a longing glance to the fishing rod that was propped against the wall just behind where he sat. Just a few more minutes, little girl, just a few more minutes, and then it's you and me and the water and the quiet. He was seated in his grandmother's bar with the rest of his family and several friends, just waiting for a lull in the action and conversation to sneak out the back door. Of course, the definition of lull was applied loosely around the Landrys because true quiet, calm moments were a fantasy. For Zander, as part of the Landry family and the town cop, so smack dab in the middle of both family and town drama in all ways, a lull was simply a string of 30 consecutive minutes where no one was likely to die or need to be arrested. That was it. He didn't need to define it any wider than that. If he did, he'd never fish again. He'd just shifted forward in his seat, prepared to stand and head for the back door, when the front door to the bar opened, and everyone got quiet. Well, fuck. No matter how much he wanted quiet, that was never a good sign. Oh, sure, it seemed like it should be, but to stun the entire clan at once took something big. He braced himself and looked toward what was distracting them all. Or rather, who? Yeah, the woman, or at least she and the very wide, very white, very lacy, and very sparkly dress she was wearing, who had just walked in, was big all right. Damn it. This woman no doubt drew attention like this wherever she went. She was gorgeous, for sure, like gorgeous, as in I'll fight dragons for her gorgeous, which had to be the single most ridiculous thing that had ever crossed Zander's mind. But, yeah, she walked in and looked around with an air that said she expected dragon slayers to be rushing forward, brandishing their swords, and jostling to be the one she chose. Jesus, dude, you need to lay off the fantasy romance. His buddy, Ollie, had let him read an early, unedited version of this third paranormal romance.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?